The evening rain begins to fall in quiet lines beyond my walls. Each drop dissolves the dust away, like cold fears fading into gray. The river widens through the fields, carrying things it doesn't keep. And every ripple passing by feels like a thought learning to fly. I used to think that holding pain would somehow keep me safe from change, but even mountains cracked by snow still welcome spring when warm winds blow. And the rain leaves silver on the earth, even after all the hurt. Every scar beneath the skin shines differently in the dim. I don't need to know why every cold wind comes and goes. Maybe healing starts the night we stop running from the light. The forest bends beneath the storm, yet never asks the sky for more. It simply listens to the breeze and learns to move with what it needs. The moon appears through thinning clouds, soft enough to calm me down. And somewhere in that fragile glow I feel a softer heartbeat grow. I don't know where this road will end or how the broken pieces mend, but the stars still cross the sea without needing certainty. Maybe every lonely wave was teaching me not to be afraid of changing. Maybe every winter sky was slowly opening my eyes to becoming. I'm a shoreline after rain, still carrying traces of pain, but clear. And the hardest thing to trust is healing doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers. Yeah, the rain leaves silver on the earth long after every storm has hurt. Every wound beneath my skin feels lighter than it once had been. I don't turn away when the gray clouds choose to stay, 'cause every storm that let me through left the world a softer blue. And somewhere beneath the quiet night, I think my soul has found its light. The twilight settles on the waves in quiet blue and smoky gray. The shoreline glows beneath the dusk like something fragile learning trust. The seabirds drift against the wind and circle back to shore again. And every cry across the tide feels like a piece of me inside. I used to think if I stood still, the aching in my chest would heal. But even oceans cannot rest when storms are breathing through their depths. And the sea keeps calling home to every heart that's ever Every scar beneath the foam still longs for somewhere warm to go. I don't need to hide from the waves I keep inside. Maybe healing starts the day we stop pushing love away. Falls gently through the pines, leaving silver threaded lines. No fear of fading into earth, just fate that endings still have worth. The mountains where the clouds like scars, still reaching upward toward the stars. And somewhere in their quiet height, I feel my soul relearning light. I don't know what waits ahead past the echoes in my chest, but the dawn still warms the sea without needing certainty. Maybe every storm I feared was slowly washing something clear within me. Maybe every lonely road was leading me back to a soul I couldn't see. Shoreline after rain, still carrying traces of pain, but softer. And the hardest thing to trust is healing doesn't always make you stronger, sometimes just gentler. Yeah, the sea keeps calling home, even when we feel alone. Every wound beneath my skin feels lighter than it once had been. I don't turn away when the gray skies choose to stay, 'cause every storm that led me through left the horizon painted new. And somewhere beneath the endless tide, I think my heart is still alive. The evening settles on the waves like tired thoughts I couldn't name. The shoreline fades in quiet blue, a place between the false and true. The seabirds drift across the sky without a fear of asking why. And I wonder what it's like to trust the wind with all your life. I spent years beneath the storm, trying hard to stay unworn, like untouched meant being whole, while every silence drained my soul. But the sea keeps calling even while I'm falling. Every wave against the shore says there's something more. I don't need control of every winding road. Maybe life was never made to keep our hearts unchanged. The lighthouse stands against the rain, not untouched but still the same, guiding ships it cannot see through the darkest parts of sea. The wildflowers through the stone of certainty, but the moon still pulls the tide without demanding reasons why. Maybe every crashing wave wasn't trying just to break, but shape me. Maybe every season lost carried beauty through the frost to wake me. I'm a harbor after dusk, still rebuilding shattered trust inside. And the truth I finally know is healing doesn't always glow. Sometimes it arrives like tide. Yeah, the sea keeps calling, and I hear it through the wind. Every fear I try to drown still rises, then comes down. I don't turn away from the storms that choose to stay, 'cause every night I wander through led me closer to something true. And somewhere beyond the restless tide, I think my heart's still alive. The early light spills through the haze in soft and quiet shades of gray. The river glimmers faintly gold, like fragile dreams too scared to hold. The meadow sways beneath the breeze without resistance, effortlessly. And every blade beneath the sky feels unafraid to live and die. I used to think that strength was stone, cold enough to stand alone, but even mountains slowly break to let the hidden rivers awake. And the sunlight finds the river even after endless winters. Every scar beneath the flow still reflects the sky. It knows I don't need to run from all that I've become. Maybe healing starts the day we stop turning light away. The rain arrives, then disappears, leaving silver on the leaves. No bitterness inside the earth, just quiet faith in rebirth. The ocean rises with the moon and settles back into the blue. And somewhere in its endless tide, I feel my soul soften inside. I don't know where this road will bend or what survives beyond the end, but the stars still leave their light even after leaving night. Maybe every soul I feed was slowly clearing out the years of hiding. Maybe every lonely ache was teaching me my heart could break without dying. I'm a forest after snow, still carrying traces of the cold but awakened. And the hardest thing to trust is healing often happens without noticing. Yeah, the sunlight finds a river even through the darkest winter. Every wound beneath my skin lets another morning in. I don't turn away when the gray clouds choose to stay, 'cause every storm that led me through left has finally moved on. The amber dusk across the hills moves softly through the daffodils. The daylight fades but not too fast, like it's reluctant not to last. The river bends beneath the trees with quiet, effortless belief, and every current drifting far feels like a map through who we are. I used to think that losing light and something beautiful had died, but even sunsets leave behind a sky transformed by what it held inside. And the wind still knows the way through every season's change. Every leaf that leaves the trees still dances with the breeze. I don't need to fight every shadow in my mind. Maybe healing starts the day we stop asking pain to justify its stay. The ocean breeze beneath the moon, pulling tides in quiet blue. No fear within its rise and fall. It trusts the night to hold it all. The mountains carry ancient scars, still standing underneath the stars. And maybe hearts are built the same, not untouched but shaped by rain. I don't know what waits ahead past the echoes in my chest, but the dawn still warms the sea without needing certainty. Maybe every storm I fear was only trying to make clear I was growing. Maybe every lonely road still carried me toward a soul worth knowing. I'm a field beneath the frost, still remembering what I lost, but blooming. And the hardest thing to trust is healing often happens while moving. Yeah, the wind still knows the way, even when the skies turn gray. Every scar beneath my skin feels softer than it once had been. I don't turn away when the cold winds choose to stay, 'cause every storm that led me through left behind another truth. And somewhere beneath the endless sky, I think my heart has learned to fly. The amber leaves begin to fall like quiet thoughts I never called. They dance a moment in the air, then disappear like whispered prayers. The river glows beneath the dusk, carrying both hope and rust. And every current moving through feels like a part of me I knew. I used to feel what time would take, every shift, every mistake. But even cliffs worn down by rain still stand beside the waves unchanged. Beneath the turning seasons there sunsets leaving gold, make room for stars to hold. The thunder rolls across the plains, yet flowers rise after the rain. No bitterness inside the ground, just roots reaching further down. The birds still sing before they fly into unfamiliar skies, and somewhere in their fragile sound I hear the courage I've not found. I don't know where this road will bend or who I'll be beyond the end, but the moon still lights the sea without asking certainty. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe it's just learning that nothing stays forever. Maybe every storm we fear leaves behind an atmosphere that makes us stronger. I'm a shoreline shaped by years, by disappearing hopes and fears combined. And the hardest thing to trust is life can wound you deeply and still be kind. Beneath the turning seasons, I stop searching for meanings, and every tear and every scar, some things just become who we are. I don't turn away when the cold winds choose to stay, 'cause every path that led me through brought me closer to the truth. And somewhere beneath the changing skies, I think my soul learned how to survive. The midnight drifts across the fields like a secret never healed. Silver shadows on the ground where forgotten dreams are found. The lake reflects the fractured sky, still holding every passing light. And I wonder if the heart can break and still reflect the stars. I spent years beneath the rain, trying not to feel the pain, like silence was a safer place than giving sorrow any shape. But the stars still fall, and the night still calls. Every wound I try to hide shimmers in the tide. I don't need to run from what I've become. Even broken skies can glow more than they could ever know. every storm we fear leaves behind a sky more clear in the dark. I'm a shoreline shaped by waves, every loss and every phase combined. And the truth I finally see is the light was never gone from me, just hard to find. Yeah, the stars still fall, but I hear the call. Every scar beneath my skin is where the light gets in. I don't turn away when the night decides to stay, 'cause even in the deepest blue, the dawn is breaking through. And somewhere beneath the endless sky, I think my soul survived. The morning settles through the trees and scattered golden quiet green. The forest wakes without a sound, like peace that doesn't need to shout. The moss still grows on shattered stone, turning ruins into home. And every branch above my head feels like a thought I never said. I used to think that healing came like lightning striking all at once in flame. But rivers carve the earth so slow, still they reach the depths below. And the forest never rushes, still the wildflowers blossom. Every season comes and leaves, yet the roots remain beneath. I don't have to know how tomorrow's winds will blow. Maybe life is learning how to breathe beneath the clouds. The rain arrives in silver lines, soft enough to blur the night. And somewhere in that quiet fall, I stop resisting it at all. The mountains wear away with time, yet somehow make the earth more kind. And maybe every scar I hide is shaping something deep inside. I don't fear the dark the same, not every shadow speaks of pain. 'Cause even after winter fades, the earth remembers how to change. Maybe all the storms I faced were teaching me that loss and grace can live together. Maybe every falling leaf was proof that endings underneath still grow forever. I'm a field beneath the snow, holding life I cannot show yet. And the hardest thing to trust is that broken things still bloom again. Yeah, the forest never rushes, still the rivers keep on running. Every wound becomes a line in the story shaped by time. Somewhere beneath the endless trees, I finally feel at peace. The moonlight spills on empty roads, and silver quiet, soft and cold. The garden sleeps beneath the dark, still holding colors in its heart. The fireflies drift above the grass, like fleeting thoughts that slowly pass. And every glow against the night feels like a learning light. I used to think that if I broke, the world would leave me there alone. But even shattered branches bloom when spring returns and gives them room. And the night lets the flowers breathe, even hidden underneath. Every scar beneath the rain still reaches upward just the same. I don't need to fear every shadow lingering here. Maybe healing starts with this, letting tenderness exist. The river moves beneath the frost, still carrying what it once lost. No anger in the way it flows, just trust in places no one knows. The mountains disappear in mist, yet never question they exist. And somewhere in the quiet grace, I feel my soul slow down its pace. I don't know where this road will bend, or if all broken things can mend, but the stars still fill the sky without asking the reason why. Maybe every storm I faced was slowly teaching me to make peace with silence. Maybe every lonely ache was opening a hidden space for softness. I'm a meadow after rain, still carrying traces of pain, but growing. And the hardest thing to trust is healing often happens without showing. Yeah, the night lets the flowers breathe, even underneath the grief. Every wound beneath my skin feels softer than it once had been. I don't turn away when the cold winds choose to stay, 'cause every storm that led me through left the sky a deeper hue. Somewhere beneath the endless stars, I think my heart remembers who we are. The gray sky hangs above the coast like memories that haunt me most. The waves erase the steps I leave, as if the earth still grieves with me. The rain taps softly on the glass like questions from a fading past. Each drop a feeling I once drowned, now falling back without a sound. I used to hide beneath the storm, pretending numbness kept me warm. But winter loses hold, when spring returns against the cold, and the rain knows my name. Every hurt, every change, falling through the cracks I hide, washing silence from inside. I don't need to run from what I've become, 'cause every cloud I carried through still opened up to something new. The rivers flood the open plains, yet life still rises after pain. Wildflowers bloom beside the mud, like beauty born from what was rough. The thunder doesn't ask the sky if it's allowed to split the night. It simply comes then fades away, like sorrow never meant to stay. I don't know what waits ahead beyond the echoes in my chest, but the dawn still climbs the sea without fear of what it'll mean. Maybe all the storms I feared were only trying to make clear what mattered. Maybe every tear I hid was becoming something bigger after. I'm a window in the rain, still carrying a trace of pain, but alive. And the hardest truth